What is up, YouTube? I am Ollie from Channel 40k Jersey, and today, well, this afternoon, I will be running you through the new Magic Dragon's Maze Fat Pack. I know it's a little overdue because the Dragon's Maze has already come out, all of the cards and decks and stuff like that. But I'm just going to show you. I know that I won't really be unboxing this. I've already unboxed it, made decks and all that stuff. So basically, the Fat Pack came with little dice with the new Dragon's Maze symbol on it right there. You can see it's the 20-sided dice, just keeping track. I already had a 20-sided anyway. So those were that was the little thing that came with it. It came with 9 booster packs, so that's the 9 of the new Dragon's Maze ones. Unlike the Deck Builder's Toolkit, which is this one here, the Magic Deck Builder's Toolkit, which gives you 285 cards and 4 booster packs. Those booster packs were really the I think there was one of the 2013 core booster packs, one of the Imstrad ones, I think Average and Restored, and then the other one is Dark something. I mean, mine came with a picture of Sorin on it. If all of this is just basically noise to you, don't worry. I'm sure. I mean, if you're very new to Magic, the rules, you can pick them up really easily. They're quite fundamental. And quite frankly, I'm hooked on this game. I mean, I've been playing for three to 4 months. I started really by reading the books, the new Ravnica kind of series. It's a new 3-book series, and the new book is coming out tomorrow, which is about the Dragon's Maze stuff. And the cards are very much based on the books. All of the characters like Ravnica, Niv Mizzet, they're all very new and very they're just basically from the books. You can pick all of the jargon and all that stuff up from the Wizards of the Coast website or other YouTubers that do Magic stuff, but I'm just basically showing you today what it came with. So the box comes with this. It's a nice little box storage. I've made it storage now. Then the sleeve was when you opened it up, it had this little jelly stuff inside, so you could slide it right off. It was a diorama, so if you open it up, don't bin it because it looks pretty good on a wall, which is basically showing you a big circle with pillars with all of the guilds, like the icons of the guilds, and then what it looks like to be the entrance of the Dragon's Maze. So that's basically the box. It came with 2 little storage little boxes there that have the little Orzhov kind of head woman there, and then you have Ravnica for the Izzet there. And I'll also be showing you the decks that I have put in these. So we'll open up this little Ravnica storage box here. And I think in here is my it is my Dimir deck. I've made quite a few decks based on all of the cards that I've collected. I've collected quite a few. I've put all my spares and stuff in the Deck Builder's Toolkit, which is over 285 cards. I've tried to pack in there, and then I have a big Tupperware filled with all the rest of my spares. So in the Dimir deck I've just obviously got to have Mirko Vosk, which is the legendary creature for the Dimir. So his name is Mirko Vosk, Mind Drinker. This legendary creature also has flying, and whenever Mirko Vosk, Mind Drinker, deals combat damage, that player reveals cards from the top of his or her library until he or she reveals 4 land cards, then puts those cards into his graveyard. So it's pretty Dimir kind of thing about throwing away cards from your deck or putting stuff in exile and stuff like that. Then you have all the other Dimir cards. I have a holographic Haunter of the Night Vale here, which is a pretty nice card. It's holographic, as you can see, the little rainbow coming off of it. Then you have stuff like Breaking and Entering, which is the double card right there. Then you've got the Clue Stone. The Clue Stone's a very new concept to Magic. I mean, they've never been seen before. You've really had only guild gates that specified towards different guilds. But they've even redone the scenery and all of the stuff for the guild gates. So here is a Dimir guild gate, and I'll get the. So that's the new Dimir guild gate. If you can have a look at the, it may not be clear enough, but that's the art on the card. And I'll try and find you one of the old guild gates, which was a very basic kind of image. The art on the new stuff is very good, by the way, which you'd expect it to be, being a new series of cards, because the previous series had kind of iffy cards. I'm just trying to find the new the old guild gate here. Here it is. The old guild gate is just a very basic, just a little gate. It's showing you there, the little illuminated thing in blue. So that's pretty much it. They've also brought out these two. Well, this one is one of my favourites. It's called a Maze Glider. It's for anyone that has islands and stuff like that. That's the kind of thing you'd have. It's kind of just a big blue kite, but it's a 3/5, which is not bad. So that is the Dimir part. So I'm going to put them back in their box right here. So that's one of my Dimir decks. I will move on to, I think it is a Gruul deck that I have here next. Gruul and Golgari, sorry. In just this little storage case. These are packed up flat normally. Then you just have to pop them into shape. So yes, this is the Gruul and Golgari deck here. I have, for Golgari, I have Varos, the Scar Stripped, which is a legendary troll warrior there for the Golgari. And then I have the Zultar Ancient, which is, so the Golgari troll there was a 2/2, but here for Gruul I have the Zultar Ancient, which is a creature, not a legendary creature, but it's a beast, which is 7/5. Which is a big, it looks kind of like a big rhino with a city on its back. Then you also have cards like Rumination Worm, which is another 7/6 there for Gruul. I'll see if I don't know if I have any hollows. I'm trying to find the card. You have also the split card for Golgari and Gruul, which is Flesh and Blood. Flesh does nothing, blood does the best kind of thing. You have Maze Behemoth there, which is the green, sorry, for your forests. And I'm just going to get you Scorned Villager, which is, it's from the old Ravnica Cycle. It's one of the, I think, before Dragon's Maze. It was from the, I got it from a Return to Ravnica pack. But it is a flip card. So what this is, it's called Scorned Villager. It's got a 1/1, which is pretty basic attack. But it has a special kind of like effect. If you don't play any spells in the turn previous, it turns over and you get Moon Sacred Werewolf, which is a 2/2, which is pretty good. And it also gets to when you attack, you get to add 2 forest mana to your battlefield, but they're tapped, so you can't use them that turn unless you have a card that says otherwise. So that is the Gruul and Golgari deck there. Mind you, bearing in mind that some of these cards that I have here are from the new Fat Pack and all the new cards. I haven't bought one of the pre-designated decks that you can buy. So moving on, I have now a Silencia deck here, which is obviously, light and forest. And in this, I got this card in a pack. Sorry, I got this card in a pack, and it's Amara Tandris, which is the legendary creature. It's one of the elf shamans, and she's one of the main characters from the books, the Return to Ravnica Cycle. Which is she's got a pretty decent attack. She's 5/7. And prevent all damage that would be dealt to you to creature tokens you control. So that's one of her little effects there. And I also have the Silencia Armored Wolf Rider. Now these things, bearing in mind, cost about 5 mana, but they are really, really good. It's got 4 attack and 6 defense. It's like a little elf on a wolf there. I'll get you some other cards. Trostani's Summoner, which is really, really good. You get to, as soon as she enters the battlefield, put a white knight, 2/2 white knight token with vigilance and a 3/3 green centaur token, and then a 4/4 green rhino token with trample onto the battlefield. So she basically summons 3 badass tokens to the field. The centaur and the rhino are ridiculous. I mean, I have 2 of these in my deck because that's one of the best effects I've actually come by. Then I move on to the Virtu Gadzi Guildmage, which is one of the old. She was on the packets of the Return to Ravnica Cycle boosters, and she's got some pretty good stuff. You can put a new Centaur 3/3 token onto the battlefield with, I think it's 6 extra mana cost, and then you get to populate that token for an extra 3 mana. And you pretty much get to. That's really what Silencia are about. So you just basically summon more and more tokens onto the battlefield, which is really, really good because it doesn't cost you anything for most of them. So I think I'm going to end this video here and make a part 2 because I want to keep my videos kind of short and sweet. So if you've liked this video, please like, comment and subscribe. And thanks for watching.